Batman Caped Crusaders is the brand new DC animated show that premiered on Prime Video. It reinvents the Batman mythos in a very unique way that does set it apart from other Batman animated shows that we have had over the years. This one definitely focuses more on that detective noir style and sets this Gotham in a very 1940s world. It definitely allows for the show to feel very unique. I really do like it because there's, not much technology, so you have a lot more Batman focusing on microfilm and old school kind of detective styles, which I do appreciate. I also really like the voice of Batman by Hamish Linklater. I think they do a phenomenal job. They definitely make this role their own, and they definitely have a really good switch between Bruce and Batman. I also do think the animation is pretty solid. I don't think it's, sets it apart from other DC animated things that we've had over the years, but it's just okay. I do like the character designs. I think they're very iconic to what the characters are. One of my favorite aspects of the show is the villains. I do like how they have a different one every single week, and it really kind of builds up what this Batman's like and this Gotham. We get to see so many different aspects of it, as it all leads up to, of course, Two-Face, which I think was a really cool take on this character. Definitely kind of weird that they kind of switched what side of the face was damaged. That was kind of different to get used to, but I think once they did, it's like, it's still Two-Face. I still enjoy it. And I do like how the show does reinvent a lot of Batman's rogue gallery, but also takes a lot of inspiration from the, golden age of DC Comics. And this is, of course, evidence in Clayface, which I think was a great take on that character. This is definitely a very 1940s style film feel, and I quite liked it. And they definitely just brought that character from the golden age to the modern age, which is awesome. Now, I think the biggest villain change comes with the Penguin. This is a new female version of the Penguin, but I didn't really mind. I gotta tell you, they still felt like the Penguin. They were definitely as sinister as the Penguin. And yeah, they just felt like their normal crime boss Penguin. Nothing really felt different, except it's now a female version of the character. Now, Harley Quinn is in the show. No Joker yet. It's just teased. And I will say, it's an okay version of Harley Quinn. I do like that it's set apart from the Joker. It allows this character to kind of more develop, I feel. And it's very kind of sinister that they're just kind of taking people, and just kind of like basically twisting them and making them give up their money. It's a very different take on it, and I do enjoy it. And their costume's okay. It's definitely not the most iconic, Harley Quinn outfit, but I still say it's pretty decent. And this Batman animated show is very much set in the early days of Bruce becoming Batman. We get to see how, Gotham PD doesn't quite trust the Bat, and there's a lot of those kind of dynamics still brewing, but there's also a lot of corrupt cops in Gotham, and the show shows that, how you can't really trust anyone, really. So Batman is still kind of really on their own, but toward the end, they're kind of hamster working with the Gordons, which I think is awesome. Overall, I did really enjoy Batman Caped Crusader. I thought it was a pretty decent show. I will say, I just don't think the show is as good of a new incarnation of Batman as My Adventures with Superman. I think there's just something missing with this season. I just don't know what it is, but I can see a lot of potential from it, and I definitely think if it gets another season, I can see a lot of growth, and there's so many more Batman's villains they can have. So I'm really excited to see what the show will bring. It's still really good. I like that noir detective 1940s setting for Gotham, and yeah, it's definitely worth a watch if you haven't watched these 10 episodes. So what do you all think of this show? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.